Yeah, I just want to begin by saying I'm just so grateful. Grateful for my team. These guys showed so much character, so much fight. They've been showing it all year long. UTEP came in here ready to get a W. I mean, they led the entire game, outplayed us for the entire game. Coach Golding, who is a great friend of mine, they had an unbelievable game plan, and they were ready to come in here and get a win. And we haven't beaten these guys in about 4 years, so it took to the very last second, and just so proud. Grateful to be able to do this in this environment. I want to thank Panther Nation. They were unbelievable on Thursday against New Mexico State, and they showed up again. They were awesome. Fraternity had a tailgate out there. They came in here hype, gave us great support, and they were really into the game, and we fed off of that energy. So, that was just an awesome college basketball game to be a part of. Two teams that really excel at being disruptive and forcing turnovers, and neither team disappointed. They forced 21, we forced 25. We both had 15 steals, so that was an exciting, athletic game. So it was awesome to be a part of. Really, really proud of Mo. Mo has faced a lot of adversity, and man, he came in here. He gave us a big lift in the first half, and then he came in that last, I think about 5-minute segment, and really gave us a huge lift defensively, grabbing rebounds, and then that game-winning assist. And shout out to Coach Boo Boo, drawing up the play, unbelievable play. Shout out to the guys for executing it. So just really proud. Both teams deserve to win, and hey, UTEP, they definitely deserve to win. And again, Coach Golding and the Miners are going to win a lot of games. I love Coach, and they're tough, and those guys are warriors. And I'm just glad we got on top.
Questions from Kevin Burrell with Pause Up.
Coach, you're down 16. What's the message for the team going into that? I guess you guys get off to a good start in the second half, but then go down 16. What's the message there?
Hold on to the rope. We literally have a rope out there, and we've got to hold on to it. You can't let go, no matter what level of adversity we're facing, no matter how great the odds might seem. Nothing's insurmountable. When we love each other, when we believe in each other, when we stay connected, when we keep honoring the process, nothing's insurmountable. And we've had some unbelievable come from ahead losses this year, and it was just great to have one where we came from behind. I mean, I told our guys we led for 27 seconds in that game. So UTEP, we literally played from behind the entire game. We had so many chances where we could have just gone away. I thought they had so many chances where they could have given in, and I thought we had some big runs, and they showed their character. If that game goes any longer, hey, maybe they might end up winning. But luckily it didn't, and we had the ball last, and we were able to win. Yeah, I felt like it was that kind of game. Probably whoever had the ball last was going to win.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, I know obviously, like with your play style, obviously the forcing the turnovers and the steals kind of usually come with that, and that's part of FIU's calling card. But talk a little bit about, you've been talking about more focus on offensive rebounding, on making free throws, and your team was really able to do that tonight, and it was those little margins that helped FIU win the game.
Yeah, for sure. Mo made some big free throws there for us. Day stepped up and made some huge free throws. And, I can't tell you the last time we out-rebounded an opponent, but, to force 25 turnovers and out-rebound an opponent, that's huge for us. UTEP is awesome on the glass, and we limited them to 3 offensive rebounds. I think that's probably the best we've done this year, probably the best we've done since I've been here. So really proud of the effort on the glass. Mo had 6 huge defensive rebounds there. 6 huge defensive rebounds and helped us, and just proud.
Yeah, Mo also had a plus 13, along with Jaden Lipscomb and Arturo Dean also being high in the plus minus. Go ahead, Kevin.
Coach, UTEP is one of the better teams defensively when it comes to defending the three-point line. What you see from them in that first half, but limited you guys only 2 3-pointers, and then what did you see differently that maybe helped you guys get it going, get more open shots?
Yeah, they pressure the heck out of you, and they every dribble's contested, every shot's contested, every ball screen you come off of, they're forcing you off your line. You're facing 2 guys that are hungry and athletic, And man, it's just a war out there. So you know, they were relentless in pressuring us, and you know, they just did a good job of guarding us. And you know, I did think when we were strong enough to not turn the ball over, some good things happened for us, and we were able to make some plays. But you know, their defense is designed to rattle you, you know, and not let you be comfortable, and that's what we did. I don't think either team was really comfortable all game long, you know, and they beat us up on some of those post ups there for a while, but you know, like I said, and they beat us. There was a stretch there where, you know, we probably could have cut in sooner, and there were some 50-50 balls that, to UTEP's credit, they were beating us to those 50-50 balls. Those guys were hungry. And you know, late we got some deflections, we got some turnovers late, and man, just an awesome ending for us.
Question for Mo. You were obviously really effective there in the first half. Obviously, your role has changed on a game-to-game basis, but just talk about your ability to contribute when your number is called, and how that kind of helped you, especially in the first half, but really the whole game.
I just try to stay focused on the next play, the next opportunity. You know, stay locked in, keep working, and get ready for my name.
You're definitely one of the most like chill, low-key personalities on the team for the most part, Mo. But talk to me about the emotion when Arturo gets the steal, Jado has the ball, and you realize Jado's about to pass it to you for basically the dunk to close out the game.
I try to scream as loud as possible to make sure that he don't hear me. So he didn't even look back. He just threw me the ball. So I was just glad he seen me, and he just threw me the ball. So I just played.
Question about Lipscomb, coach. Obviously, Jaden didn't have his best shooting night, but I thought he was able to find people in transition and made a couple incredible passes. One to Seppi on the break, another one down low that I think Mo finished with a dunk. Just talk about guys that are able to contribute in different ways, even if that's not maybe their primary role.
You know, what's funny is I literally didn't even notice that he was 1 for 6 until right now. I looked at the stat sheet. I actually commended him because I thought he played awesome tonight, and he was a great ball mover. He found us. He had 5, you know, in a game where, I mean, there's 46 turnovers combined in this game. He played 24 minutes, and he had 5 assists and 1 turnover. So that's a pretty remarkable stat line. And, you know, had we made some more shots, you know, he probably has more assists than that. And it just goes to show, you know, you don't have to score, you don't have to shoot well to really impact the game, and he certainly proved that.
First time all season, back-to-back wins. How do you guys take that momentum going into the next one?
Yeah, one game at a time. You know, and Thursday was an emotional game. We really emptied the tank to have to win that game. You know, it's tough. UTEP has been sitting, you know, they had a week off to prepare for us, and you could see that. They were very well prepared. They had a great game plan. They did everything to win that game, and we really had to dig in deep and you know, go into the reserves to try to get it. And you know, now we've got one game this week, and it's a road game against a great team, the preseason champs. They have a huge game, national TV game tomorrow against La Tech. And you know, we've got to stack together great days. We've got to have great practices like we've been having to try to have a chance to go up there in Lynchburg.
Yeah, Coach, just talk about the willingness of Javante Hawkins to not only take but make big shots down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, it's character, you know, and character wins. And you know, he's got enough character to fill the whole Ocean Bank Arena. And you know, he cares so much about the team. He cares so much about these guys. He talks to these guys so much. I think one of the hardest things for young people to do is really have tough conversations with their peers. Tell their peers and their boys things that they don't necessarily want to hear. And Javante is always willing to have those conversations because he loves them. And you know, we say this all the time. Accountability is love. You know, any of us, if you really analyze your life, you know, the people who are the most willing to hold you accountable are the people that love you the most. And Javante loves these guys so much, and that's why he's willing to go out there on a limb and hold these guys accountable, have tough conversations with them, but he always lets them know that he believes in them. And it's manifesting in some greatness for him right now. He's on a really hot, great streak right now. He's making a lot of plays, and he's putting in the time outside of practice. You know, there's a saying. Coach Sampson from Houston says this all the time. You know, there's three people that can never have a bad day. It's your head coach, it's your point guard, it's your best player. And I have a lot of bad days. Javante does not. He doesn't have any. So you know, we're lucky we've got him.
Mo, just talk a little bit about that kind of I mean, it's more than just three guys, but kind of that three-headed monster in the backcourt. You've got Arturo, you've got Deshaun, you've got Javante. They've been able to find you a little bit more often now. And Coach Ballard talked a lot at the beginning of the season about depth, and I think we're starting to see that depth play itself out on a game-to-game basis. So just talk a little bit about playing with that backcourt and what you're able to contribute.
We're just trusting each other, you know. We have some great leaders on the team, Arturo, Javante, and they just make sure to hold each other accountable. And make sure everybody come in here and participate. Everybody can come in here and bring their best energy, you know.
Absolutely. Any more questions here for the group? Alrighty, well that'll wrap things up here from the Ocean Bank Convocation Center. FIU moves to 2-1 in Conference USA play. Back-to-back wins with a 72-68 victory over UTEP. And one more thing.
I just want to say this again. So grateful to marketing department. I mean, what an unbelievable week. They got us two amazing crowds out here tonight. These crowds were riled up. Panther Nation showed out. They showed up and showed out, and that doesn't happen without our marketing, ticketing, our administration really pushing to get people out here. And we just ask y'all to keep coming out. This is a team that's worth supporting and getting behind. They love playing for FIU. They love putting on for Panther Nation, and we really believe there's a lot of great things to come.